show up
Right.
consistently, right?
Right.
I know what that means because I've learned what it means by doing it.
Right.
And now it's like, if I don't have my X number of posts every day, well, I don't miss, by the way. I just don't miss. I've gotten to a place where it's just not an option. But
Right.
as you're, teaching and educating your team around consistency specifically, and I guess let's kind of point this more towards folks that are committing to get into this space, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does consistency mean to you, and how, as a loan officer who's just going to start to embrace social and start building content towards our audience, what is the right consistency? And I know there's no right answer, but like,
Sure.
for someone starting, what does that look like?
Excellent question, and you might not like this answer, but it's going to hinge largely on the individual and what do they want to get out of it, because there is an argument to be made for quantity of content. I tend to gravitate more towards the quality of your content. I mean, Gary V, I think at one point was saying that you should be posting 5 times a day on multiple different platforms.
Right.
I'm not going to do that. I don't need to do that for my purposes. Somebody else who's like selling a course or selling some kind of coaching services or has like an online shop, sure, they might. And but for me personally, or for the LOs that I coach, that's an untenable solution for me to tell them you need to be posting 5 times a day. And I've never, even back when I was a high school teacher, I was never one for formulas. Or I was not an English teacher, by the way. I was not a math teacher. I was an English teacher.
Yeah.
I was never one for formulaic writing. And I was more interested in helping kids learn how to use their voice more creatively and expressing it through writing.